Yo, what is going on, YouTube? What's going on, everybody, man? Welcome back to the channel. How are you guys doing out there today, man? So we've got a new request right here. This is Elliot Smith with the Waltz #2. Now, this one was a suggestion here, so I'm going to go ahead and read the suggestion on this one. It says, Kathy's Clown struck a chord largely because a very great young genius named Elliot Smith, who killed himself sadly, wrote a beautiful ballad, Waltz, which mentions Kathy's Clown right out of the game. The song is called Waltz #2 by Elliot Smith, which starts like this. First the mic, then a half cigarette, singing Kathy's Clown. That's the man she's married to now. That's the girl that he takes around town. She appears composed, so she is, I suppose. Who can tell, really, or who can really tell? She shows no emotion at all, stares into space like a dead China doll. I'm never gonna know you now. But I'm gonna love you anyhow. So we're gonna dive in. I guess there is a shout out right here to the Kathy's Clown that I did from the Everly Brothers. So we're gonna go ahead and dive in, take a little listen to this one, man. Rest in peace, Mr. Elliot. Unfortunate to hear about that right there. This industry, man, just you know, the lifestyle, man, it takes a toll on some people, but artists too usually suffer from some forms of depression and sadness and stuff, which feeds into the creativity too, I guess. So let's go ahead and dive in, take a little listen to the Waltz #2. Thank you so much for the suggestion, man. Here we go.
First the mic, then a half cigarette, singing Kathy's Clown. That's the man she's married to now. That's the girl that he takes around town. She appears composed, so she is, I suppose. Who can really tell? She shows no emotion at all, stares into space like a dead China doll. I'm never gonna know you now, but I'm gonna love you anyhow.
Like the music, for sure.
Now she's done, and they're calling someone. Such a familiar name. I'm so glad that my memory's remote, 'cause I'm doing just fine. Out to out, no to no. Here it is, the revenge to the tomb. You're no good. You're no good. You're no good. You're no good. Can't you tell that it's well understood? I'm never gonna know you now, but I'm gonna love you anyhow.
Them keys are good.
Here today, expected to stay on and on and on. I'm tired, I'm tired. Looking out on the substitute scene, still going strong. It's okay, it's alright, nothing's wrong. Tell Mr. Man with impossible plans to just leave takes. I'm never gonna know you now, but I'm gonna love you anyhow. I'm never gonna know you now, but I'm gonna love you anyhow. I'm never gonna know you now, but I'm gonna love you anyhow.
There we go with some Waltz number 2. I really like the music that they composed behind this, man. That was cool. I guess it was, is that kind of like waltzy, right? But it sounded good. It sounded good, more like modern, edgy stuff, man. So I liked it, man. With the lyrics, just talking about, I'm not ever gonna know you now, but I'm gonna love you anyhow. I mean, is this person just too dynamic to really get into and know, or was it just the way she ran around? She was just kind of like a loose cannon, and he separated himself from her and is just saying like, you know, you're not for me. I can't do this, but I love you anyhow. Like, I love you. I don't know. So we'll dive in, see if there's any information we can pull up from this. Usually, I don't know how big Elliott Smith was or how big this song was, but if the songs didn't make a big splash for a lot of people, there's usually not a lot of information put behind them online. So we'll see if we get lucky or not with this one. All right, so there's just a very brief page here for it. So it's Elliott Smith from the album XO. This is Waltz number 2 XO, so that's actually part of the title right there, I guess. It was released in 1998 from Elliott Smith. All right, so it says the Waltz number 2 XO is a song by American singer-songwriter Elliott Smith. It was released in 1998 by record label DreamWorks as the first single from his 4th studio album. The single did not chart in the United States, but reached number 52 in the UK singles chart, his highest chart placement in the UK to date. It is, or in its article of the song, Slate called it Elliott Smith's best song. Pitchfork said, inside a smoky karaoke bar, a man and a woman, 2 people who may very well be stand-ins for Elliott Smith's mother, Bunny, and his stepfather, Charlie, select songs that thinly veil their marital strife. Okay, she blankly performs a humiliating Kathy's Clown. He sings the pointed "You're no good." Smith uses karaoke night to give us the meta novella about pop music and heartbreak. Dang, so they're actually taking like these light jabs at each other out in public. Her playing Kathy's Clown and him playing "You're no good." I kind of like the way they just painted that picture there. So really cool, man. Really cool to get a little bit understanding with that. Let's check out Elliott Smith real quick. You got Elliott Smith here, born as Stephen Paul Smith. He was born in 1969 in Omaha, Nebraska. Died at the age of 34 in Los Angeles, California in 2003, man. His genres were indie folk, indie pop, indie rock, and lo-fi. He did musician, singer, songwriter, multi-instrumentalist, doing guitar, piano, clarinet, bass, drums, and harmonica, man. So there we go. He was active until the year that he passed. He started in 1985, man. So shout out to Mr. Elliott Smith right here, man. Rest in peace, Mr. Elliott. Thank you very much, Mr. Wonders, for the suggestion right here. I really appreciate that, man. I hope all of you are having a great one, man. Please, if you're enjoying the content that I produce for you right here on a daily basis, man, please consider becoming a member here on my YouTube or Patreon for as little as $3, man. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the descriptions down below for other ways you can help the channel. With that being said, I'm gone, and I'll see you guys on the next one, all right? Peace out, man.